Hello, my name's Mark Wilson, and this is Colby Walter right behind you. And we're doing our stats application assignment. The assignment was to decide how many bottles we need to buy for, or how many cases of bottles we need to buy for our pop machines for the last quarter of the year. Well, we have a sample here of last year, and how we did this was we took the median for the entire year and then compared it to the median for the last quarter. And we took the average of those two medians to decide how many bottles we needed to buy for the last quarter. We thought that would be best because it would average out. And then what we did, so here we expected to buy, or we expected to sell 618 bottles for the last quarter. So we took that divided by 50, because there's 50 bottles in the case, and we come up with 12.36. Well, to decide how many, if we wanted to buy another case or not, we just rounded down to the lower decimal place. We also came up with another way to assist our decision, which Colby is going to take over now and explain.
Alright. Alright, so as you can see with this example right here, we have 12 cases that we are going to buy. So and the number right below it is the number of bottles that come with it. We expect to sell right here 618, as Mark mentioned before. The problem is that we can only get 600. We can only get 50 per. So we decided not to buy that last 50 bottles because it wouldn't be practical. And the reason we found this out is because we did the math and what we call the impossible profit, which is if we could buy the perfect amount of bottles that we said up here from our expect to sell, we could make 364 from this category of pop. And then right now below we have the expected profit, which is if we were to sell all 600 bottles, we would make this profit right here. Then right below it we have the two probable gain and a probable loss categories, and what these are is to help us decide whether we should elect to stick with 12 cases in this instance, or go up and buy 13, or to drop down and maybe even get an 11 cases. And what this one was is, we stuck with 12. The reason being is because if we bought 12 cases, we could, if we sell the exact, that 600, we would have to throw away the pop that we didn't sell. With the 18 bottles that we are not going to sell, we would still save $10.62. And then with the $32, if we were to buy the extra, we would have 32 pops that we would throw away. And with the Pepsi products, each bottle is worth $1 that we'd have to throw away, so we'd end up losing 32. And this goes the same along with all these along the bottom. There are a few that we elected to buy more, such as this category right here, and we would if we could buy more, and we would actually make an extra $11.80. But if the odd chance of that we didn't sell them, we would actually lose 20. And so even if we sold them all, which we are expecting to, the probability of losing $20 wasn't worth that risk. And the red ones over here are Coke products, and we figured out how much each one of those would be worth, and we factored it all in, and the formulas were exactly the same.
And that's it.